a custodial sentence. I've considered this. I've also considered a correctional service sentence, and even considered a victim compensation and a fine. But the circumstances of this case, because we're dealing with two senior policemen who abrogated to themselves powers which police normally have, but these powers were abused to such an extent that the effect was devastating on the victims, and consequently, in my view, the only appropriate sentence under the circumstances is a custodial sentence.
This is Judge Rata, a man who needs no introduction on this channel, but just in case you are brand new, stick till the end. You will understand the point of this video. Hi everyone, welcome back to another Mzansi Unfiltered edition. Hit the like button right away because you already know, okay, this is going to be a very, very interesting video. Shout out to our channel subscriber who brought this video clip to my urgent attention over there on the TikTok. So make sure you guys follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, basically everywhere. Okay, are you following me everywhere? Because I am there too. All right. But basically, this video, you're probably asking yourself, who is Richard Mdluli? And how did one of South Africa's most controversial criminal trials challenge the justice system? Well, if you haven't heard the name Richard Mdluli, again, I don't know where you've been, but I can tell you, Paul O'Sullivan talks about him quite a lot too as well. So in this video, I am going to break down, or should I say, we're just going to go over high level. Okay, we are not starting the whole Richard Mdluli case, but maybe you guys want me to. So let me know in the comment section if you want me to do a deep dive into the Richard Mdluli case. And yeah, your wish is my command, but I can only do it if you guys are interested, because let me tell you something, it takes a lot of time to do these videos and put them together for you. So what is going on here? Judge Rata has listened to the case of Richard Mdluli and his co-accused, and he's now about to give a judgment. And why am I bringing this to your attention in 2025? It's how he gives the judgment. At the beginning, you saw him literally hold his head, and you say to yourself, wait a damn minute. If this is what Judge Rata could say about Richard Mdluli, one of the top cops over there inside SAPS, how does he not recognize any form of similarities with another top cop? Well, a brigadier, okay? Brigadier Bongani Nicholas Gininda, once he was on the witness stand, we saw a lot of animosity between him and Mnisi Mvula and that long-ending cross-examination. And there were times where there were cases of, if you want me to respect you, you've got to respect me too. I can treat you the same way. You wouldn't like it. Do you guys remember Brigadier Bongani Nicholas Gininda? If you do, drop that one in the comment section down below. But let me let you listen to this additional clip. I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
Okay. Consequently, this court sentences you the following way. In the 2 counts of kidnapping, you are sentenced to 3 years imprisonment each. But these 2 counts, the sentence of 3 years in respect of each will go concurrently. That the duality of the sentence therefore means that for the kidnapping charges, you are to serve 3 years in custody. In respect of the 2 counts of assault, you are both sentenced to 1 year imprisonment. Yeah, 1 year each imprisonment. But these 2 years are ordered to go concurrently with the 3 years of the, and I've considered the custody.
firstly, let me apologize for the sound quality of the video. It's not me, okay? I tried my best to clean it up for you so that it is a little bit bearable. Wow, did I say bearer? So that it is a little bit bearable. But basically, for those of you who don't know, Richard Mdluli was once the head of crime intelligence in South Africa. But his legacy became overshadowed by serious allegations, and the case revolved around events from the late 1990s. Okay, 1990s. That's a long time ago. But yeah, and that was with regards to the kidnapping and assault of Opa in 1999, charges of intimidation, common assault, and assault with intention to do grievous bodily harm, which basically means, yeah, we want to hurt you. We want to hurt you. We planned this ahead of time. This was not just a coincidence that we did this. And his co-accused was Mthembeni Mthunzi. And the motive alleged by the prosecution, because at least this time they had a motive, because we don't have a motive over there in the Mzansi trial, in my opinion. But the motive here was that Mdluli went to extreme lengths to disrupt the relationship between Ramogibe and Tsidi Buthelezi, who had been intimately involved with Mdluli. So in July 2019, the Gauteng High Court found Mdluli and Mthunzi guilty of kidnapping, assault, and related charges. During the trial, Judge Rata probed the defense's narrative, particularly the supposed conspiracy involving the families. So, what was the sentencing that the judge did? As the reason I brought this video to your attention actually is for the sentencing. And you can see as is he reading the sentencing? He looks like he's making it up as he goes along, because what is he writing? Somebody tell me, what is he writing? Why does this feel like a pattern with him when he's giving a ruling? Or is this his way of looking distracted? What is he doing? So he seems to be writing the judgment as he's speaking. Or is he editing the judgment? Somebody tell me what he's doing. Because in the most recent ruling that he did for accused number 4 in the Mzansi trial and the Section 174 application, he literally just made it up as he was going on. And yes, I say the word made it up because some of the evidence that he cited is not the evidence in this trial. We don't know what he was talking about. We do not know what he was talking about. I did several videos about that. Go ahead during this time. Yeah, while we are waiting. Another week to go, guys, before we return inside Phakathi within the Mzansi trial that starts the same day as the Madlanga Commission. Do you feel my pain? Do you feel my pain? Because both are very, very interesting to me. So it's gonna be tough times. Okay, it's gonna be tough times from Mzansi Unfiltered. But basically, this is what the sentencing was from Judge Rata. And I want you to compare the sentencing with the most recent sentencing that we've experienced, which is Julius Malema's sentencing. Well, he hasn't been sentenced, actually. Julius Malema, it's a judgment. His sentencing is going to be next year because they want him to have a very, very Merry Christmas. And then they're going to sentence him after that. And also that judge is very nervous, okay? She's so nervous. That's why sentencing is not happening anytime soon. What other thing is that she read that judgment for 3 whole days and it was typed up. Why does Judge Rata have a tendency to not have typed up judgments? Is it so that it's fluid? So that he makes it up as he goes? Why? It's so unprofessional, if you ask me, in my opinion. And why has he been able to get away with this over and over again? Nobody questions it except for podcasts on YouTube. But then where are the judge presidents and the deputy judge presidents? What's their job? But anyway, I digress. So basically in September 2020, Judge Rata delivered his sentencing despite pleas from Mdluli and Mthunzi to show leniency based on their age and health. Rata insisted that only a custodial sentence would suffice. The breakdown was as follows. 3 years for kidnapping. Can you believe it? Just 1, 2, 3. That seems like such a tiny, tiny amount of time based on the torment of being kidnapped. Then they were also given 2 years for assault with intent to do grievous bodily harm. And then they were also given 1 year for common assault, and it was to run concurrently. You know, when you hear the word concurrently, it just means parallel. It means don't count it separately. Just include it in the other years that I've already added so that it doesn't just add up to too much. To me, they got away with the slap in the wrist, if you ask me, in my opinion. So in total, they were sentenced to 5 years. Yeah. So basically, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know if you want me to do a full video of Richard Mdluli, one of Paul O'Sullivan's most quoted people that Paul O'Sullivan talks about. If he's not talking about Masamola and Umkonazi and the Louis Vuitton bag, he's talking about Richard Mdluli and the slush fund. Yeah. Okay, that is it from me today. If you've made it this far in the video, you absolutely have my heart. Please drop a white heart in the comment section down below. I'll definitely catch you on my next upload. Bye, guys.